Asking you, you heard about the Nigerian Football Federation Extraordinary Congress. I'm sure you have a different opinion about all that happened today in Abuja. What do you feel about this?
Certainly, I think this is a nation where the rule of law is the basis of democracy. We have followed carefully every step, and we have gone to court as a last resort. Now, the court gave a ruling. We expect that by Article 1.1 of the NFF statute, the former board led by Amaju Pinnick will respond and respect the order of that court. But so unfortunate that they have refused to obey the court. And they are now making Nigerian laws to be subservient to international laws. No, it is not fair. It's not correct. And what they did today is a clear case of contempt of court. But we are not even bringing the issue of contempt of court against them. We will be filing reports against them to the police for some other, this is insubordination to the laws of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. We are not happy about the fact that adults, parents, who are supposed to be models, are not taking the rules of engagement as it is in the law books. Well,
Evian Johnson, the Amaju Pinnick-led NFF are the ones recognized by FIFA. They are also recognized by the sports minister who was at their extraordinary congress today, and the minister said he has not seen any court order dissolving or sacking the Amaju-led board, and then they have also appealed, and that you guys should have been a little bit more patient. But I want to ask you, yesterday at your press conference, you said you were going to take over the glass house today. What happened? Were you able to eventually make your way to the NFF glass house today?
First of all, we are law-abiding citizens, and we respect the laws of the land. There are certain institutions that deserve to be served with the court papers. Until we serve those institutions and those persons, we will not take the laws into our hands to go into the glass house. If we have had patience until we got these orders, then why are we in a hurry to go to occupy the glass house? What we have done is to do what is supposed to be done. As at this time that I'm talking to you, the sports minister has been served with the court papers that he claimed he has not been given or he has not been served. We have also served the police, but there are still some other institutions that need to be served. Until we serve those institutions, we're not in a hurry to go into the glass house. Football is the product of Nigerians. Nigerians own it. So Nigerian laws must take precedence over international laws. And that is just the basis for why we did not go to the glass house today.
Okay, let me also ask you, because a lot of people are also asking questions about your case in the civil court after you had appealed, after you had gone to CAS, which is the highest level of arbitration in sports. You've gone to CAS, yes. And FIFA said the case was thrown out of CAS May 2015, and then you now went back to the civil courts. How do you explain going to CAS for the same case and then pulling out and then coming back to the civil court on that same matter?
Nigerians probably should understand the fact that we did not go to CAS against Nigerian Football Federation. We went to CAS as Nigerian Football Federation against FIFA.
Okay.
And the two issues we took to FIFA, the two issues we took to CAS was on the two letters that FIFA allegedly wrote, one of them to congratulate Amaju Pinnick and the other one to also interfere in what is supposed to be an internal affair. Now, if you read the judgment of the Court of Arbitration for Sports in Lausanne, it was very, very clear. A lot of dirty, untoward things that Nigerians were made to believe is true were all dispensed. And that is the more reason why we went back to court.
Evian Johnson, sorry,
yes.
The CAS ruling that I have right here in front of me is talking about issues of the election the kind of delegates that voted in the election that you claim brought you to power in August 26. That's what I see here from the CAS ruling. And you are saying that that wasn't part of the issues you took to CAS, but it's in the CAS ruling that I have in front of me, right here.
I think the best thing to do is to read the CAS ruling holistically and not to read it in piecemeal. Anybody can read that CAS ruling and use it to interpret whatever you want to make it look like. But if you sit down and you look at the issues that we took to court, you appreciate the fact that even FIFA, in their averments before that court, they made it very clear that this is not a situation of they interfering. As far as FIFA is concerned, election matters are internal matters of nations, and member nations will go through their processes. That was why we appealed to the Election Appeal Committee. Now, that committee came up with its report. For some persons, because they are not satisfied, they found a way of making that judgment not to stand. Now, we went to CAS. We got very good judgment as far as we were concerned. A lot of structures that we wanted to be clarified were clarified by that court.
Efiong Johnson, unfortunately, I'm told that our time is up, but we'll definitely get back to this. Maybe we'll continue with this tomorrow and find out from you what the next step will be for your group in terms of your plan to take over the Nigerian Football Federation. But we have to go now because our time is up. But we want to thank you so much for speaking to us on Sports Tonight. Well, that's Efiong Johnson, a member of the GIWA function. They want to take over the Nigerian Football Federation, but we'll find out exactly how that will happen in the next couple of days. But it's time for us to wrap it up on Sports Tonight this Wednesday. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you again tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of the night. Bye-bye now.